Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh. The Saudi Salafis used the creed of Kufr Doona Kufr to mislead young, unsuspecting Muslims. So, could you please refute this ideology for the benefit of the youths of the Ummah? Thank you. Okay, the statement of Kufr Doona Kufr, there's big fitna about it. Many of you in the room did not know that the hadith is weak. The hadith is weak. The hadith is muttarib. It is unstable. Muttarib. Many of you in this room did not know that the scholars split right down the middle about the statement Kufr Doona Kufr, a kufr of a lesser degree. They can't make up their mind who made the statement. Some of them said Ibn Abbas, the Sahaba said it, and some scholars said Tawus said it, a Tabi'i who never met the Prophet. If you are taking a matter to a court, you said to the judge, oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't Abdullah, it was Ahmed who accused me of being a gay. And then they said, oh, I think it's Abdullah, and then they said, I think it's Ahmed. The judge will be obliged to throw the case out of court because you can't make up your mind who accused you of such a terrible accusation. The judge will have no choice but to throw the case out of court because you are not sure who made the statement. This hadith of Kufr Doona Kufr, the scholars can't make up their mind who made the statement. We have a hadith scholar who comes in this room to teach you hadith and hadith mustalah. Why don't you take up the matter with him? He's an Egyptian who studied in Azhar. Why don't you ask him the hadith Kufr Doona Kufr? Is it a strong hadith or is it a weak hadith? According to my studies in university, it's a weak hadith. Kufr Doona Kufr. Let's say for argument's sake, Ibn Abbas said Kufr Doona Kufr. It's not the kufr you are thinking about, it's a kufr of lesser degree. What was Ibn Abbas talking about? Who was he talking to? Ibn Abbas was talking to the Khawarij, who lived in the time of Ali ibn Abi Talib. Ibn Abbas wasn't talking about the Sharia. Do you know why? Because Ali ibn Abi Talib, radiallahu anhu, he did not dismantle the Sharia during his caliphate. So the Sharia was not called into question. Ibn Abbas wasn't talking about the Sharia because Ali was one of the four rightly guided caliphs. Ali did not dismantle the Sharia. Therefore, the Sharia was not the subject which was discussed. Ibn Abbas was talking about the fitna of Ali and Muawiyah, of Sahabas killing Sahabas. The Madkhalis, the Saudi Salafis, may the curse of Allah be upon them, they put a spin on the hadith and said what Ibn Abbas meant is the Sharia of Allah. When you dismantle the Sharia of Allah, it's a minor kufr, it's a kufr of a lesser degree. So when you dismantle the Sharia, don't worry about it because it's a kufr of a lesser degree. That is the spin they put on it. We say to them, Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah said it is known of Islam by necessity, and it is the ijma of all the Muslims that whosoever dismantles the Sharia, such a person is a kafir. Now bring me the quotation of Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya of Ibn Kathir. It is found in Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya. Bring me the Hujjah. Ibn Kathir said, whosoever abandons the Sharia of Muhammad to rule with another Sharia is a kafir. Okay, this is the Hujjah. This is the quotation, this is the fatwa. Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya, volume 13, page 119. What did Ibn Kathir said? So whosoever abandons the wise Sharia which was revealed upon Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the seal of all the prophets, and goes to other abrogated Sharia for judgment, he becomes a kafir. Examine carefully the fatwa of Ibn Kathir, which I am reading to you, and it's in black and white on the screen. Ibn Kathir said the mere abandonment of the Sharia makes you a kafir, to govern with another Sharia. A Madkhali, a Saudi Salafi will say you have to abandon the Sharia plus you have to give legitimacy to its abandonment. So as long as you did not legitimize its abandonment, you are a Muslim perfect in Iman. You have to abandon the Sharia and then you have to legitimize its abandonment. So they are putting words in the mouth of Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir did not say that in his book Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya, volume 13, page 119. He said the mere abandonment of the Sharia of Muhammad makes you a kafir. That is the fatwa in front of you in black and white. A Madkhali, a Saudi Salafi, put a spin on the fatwa. They will say what Ibn Kathir meant is you have to abandon the Sharia and then you have to legitimize its abandonment. You have to do istihlal. Istihlal means to make halal what is haram. As long as you did not do istihlal, you are fine to go, you are good to go. When you dislodge the Sharia, you are a Muslim perfect in Iman. Perfect in Iman. This is how evil these people are. The hadith of Kufr Doona Kufr, it is a weak hadith, and you cannot base your aqidah on weak hadith. They are hypocrites because they call themselves Ahlul Hadith, the people of hadith, yet they base their Madkhali creed on a hadith which is weak. That's how evil and treacherous these people are. Also, Ibn Taymiyyah said it is known of Islam by necessity that whosoever dismantles the Sharia of Muhammad, such a person is a kafir. You say to the Madkhalis, I will teach you to checkmate them. If to dismantle the Sharia of Allah was a minor issue, why Allah turned the Jews into apes and swine when they dislodged the Sharia? Ma'idah 60. Allah said in Ma'idah 60, when the Jews dismantled the Sharia, I turned them into apes and swine. Say to the Saudi Salafis, the Madkhalis, may the curse of Allah be upon them. If to dismantle the Sharia of Allah was a minor issue, a minor kufr, why Allah turned the Jews into apes and swine when they dismantled the Sharia in the time of David? Maybe the Madkhalis are saying Allah was overreacting. Maybe that's what they are claiming. That He, Allah, was overreacting because He turned the Jews into apes and swine for something which was minor. This is how you checkmate a Saudi Salafi. Okay, next question, please.